Heat. So this is Point Black coming with another one. About to hit them hard and off the card. You know what I'm saying? We call on the general. Let the general do some explaining. You know what I'm saying? Let the general bring some knowledge and some heat from the street. You know what I'm saying? This is PBNN Point Black National News, the late and the great edition, and the ghetto edition as well, with the facts to crack backs and the boom bip to the lion ass lips. You know what I'm saying? Now today, we calling on the general, and the general is gonna drop some heat. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna take a look at, you know what I'm saying, some things historically, you know, and we love the way the general puts it down. But when we need some facts, some truths, and some heat, we definitely go to the general, as you can see. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know. So we now have to take a look without further ado. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a look at two joints, as you can see on the screen right now. Take a look at these two joints as to what is being said. So without further ado, let's get to the general.
I'm ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon City YouTube page, a dynamic page, Black Power frequency and energy. You feeling that energy and frequency, you should become a member. The link right down in the video description says join. Click that link. You get access to a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon City YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. 25% off selected items at this time. Official General Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We talking about KingSeti.com. 25% off selected items at this time. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 1,200 videos of pure heat and fire presented by General SETI himself. And not only do you got the 1,200 videos plus of General SETI, we got the supplemental, but also monumental and instrumental research material, documentaries, and lectures from the Grand Master teachers, plus an overview from General SETI on the teachers of the Grand Master teachers, giving you 360 degrees of African academic knowledge and wisdom that cannot be compared to by any other website on the planet. I want you to get over there today, generalseti.com, SETI University. And you already know SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise, we never calm, exclusive live streams, too hot to handle on YouTube, too raw for YouTube. And so you should get over there and get access. You get to see the general live. You get to see the general spit that fire. You see more advanced teachings on Patreon. So get over there today, family, and enjoy academic knowledge and wisdom on a level far beyond what's going on out here on YouTube. That's right, family. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels,
That's
King
right.
SETI, General SETI, Sarah Soon SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, and Ray gonna ban you before I ban you. You see, now, we talking about the Ashkenazi Jew. Got to talk about it now. Got to talk about it. Are from the bloodline of Japheth, the Gentile race. See, y'all letting them, we got to talk about it. You see, we're going to see, I talk about both of them. You see, on one, I go right on the other one, right to the other one, and show him to be just as fake and fraudulent. Both of them
That's right.
fake and fraudulent. Both of them fake and fraudulent. Both of them over there fighting over land that do not belong to them.
That's right.
Okay? It
That's
don't
right.
belong to neither one.
That's right.
Okay? So let's talk about this now.
That's right.
Now, I asked a question out there.
Speak, General. Speak.
I asked a question out there. Is Jew or Jewish a race? Is it a race? And some people say it's not a race. It's a religion. And that anybody could be a Jew. That's what they say. But is that true? I think people making up their own goddamn understanding.
That's right.
That's what it sounds like to me, that people is making up their own understanding. Well, Zionists are
Speak, General. Speak.
nationalists.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Ashkenaz, when you listen to the term Ashkenaz, that state that you from Germany. See, the Zionists is the ones that's clamoring to establish nationhood somewhere.
Right.
See, they the Zionists. That's what a Zionist is. You had a lot of Jews that did not want to leave their respective nations. You understand what I'm saying? If Hitler wouldn't have acted up over there, they would have been. They number one preference was to stay where they was. You see what I'm saying? But when it became evident that a lot of them nations over there did not want the Jews, did not, and they don't talk about this, but it need to be talked about.
That's right.
That when they got put out of Germany, or they left Germany, they didn't have nowhere to go.
That's right.
We're going to talk about that. One of the first books you can get is The 13th Tribe. You can get The 13th Tribe, where they talk about the Ashkenazi Jew. You can look it up. 13th Tribe. Now, they didn't have nowhere to go. Do you know they was even talking about establishing a nation in Uganda? Yeah, that they would establish. They was going to establish a nation in Uganda. So yeah, they didn't have nowhere to go. And it's crazy. You got all these nations out here in Europe, in America. They didn't want them. You see? And so ultimately, they gave them a piece of what they call Palestine. You see? And the British created Palestine. And was responsible for creating Israel. You see what I'm saying? So the British created both of them, Palestine, and it wasn't no Palestine or no Israel over there. You see what I'm saying? No, it wasn't. Under the Ottoman Turks, who ruled that area over there for almost 600 years, there was not either a Palestine or a Israel. The British created that shit. So let's deal with that. Now, let me state this. Because, people talk about converts into Judaism and this, that, and the third. Let's be clear about something. Now, we know the Bible, is allegorical. We know that. We know that it's a code information. We understand that it's codified information. Okay, so we have to dig up under there. You see, we have to dig up under there. Now, we understand that when you talk about Judaism, when you talk about Christianity, when you talk about Islam, you're talking about Abrahamic religions.
That's right.
Yeah, they're the gatekeepers. The Israelis is the gatekeepers over there. They got that oil over there. They got them resources. And I'm gonna tell you, it's that Suez. For the most part, it's that Suez Canal. You see what I'm saying? Because when the British was in, and they still, you know, they was coming through that Suez Canal, right up and through there, Israel, Egypt, and this, that, and the third, because India was they prime jewel in, you know, for the British. India was their prime jewel. They had they got Africa too now. You understand what I'm saying? But India, they were selling over there to India. You see what I'm saying? And so they had to keep that Suez Canal, you understand, guarded and protected. And yet and still they got oil. They got oil over there too. So yes, it's all about land mass, but they're gonna need more than Israel to hold down all the land that they trying to seize. They're gonna need more than Israel. You see what I'm saying? And so I keep saying Israel. I don't give a damn. You know, Israel, even when you break that down, you see within there Israel, ISIS, Ra, and El. You see what I'm saying? That's a cult. ISIS, some people say Ishtar, Ra, and El. You see? Now, when we ask, is a Jewish a race? Can you actually convert into Judaism? Can you convert? And I've been reading this book a long time, and I went in here, and where it's when God's supposed. Now again, I don't want nobody to believe that I believe this, but you got to, you got to hold them to their book. You got to hold them to their book. You see. Again, it's in Genesis 17, starting verse 5, and it says, neither shall thy name anymore be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee, and I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thy seed. It don't say nothing about no converts. You see, it don't say nothing about no converts. It says, I will establish my covenant between me and thy seed, and thee and their generations, for an everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee. That means you come from the loins of Abraham. Don't mean you converted or nothing. See, when you say it's just a religion, we understand that. But see, people don't see, this is something that you got to understand. This is what y'all got to understand. For a lot of people, mythology is greater than history. Sometimes you know, that's just like Santa Claus. They're just like Santa Claus. Santa Claus is probably more powerful in the minds of children than George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. They don't give a goddamn about no motherfucking Thomas Jefferson and no goddamn what's his name, Benjamin Franklin. They don't give a goddamn about no Benjamin Franklin, no goddamn Thomas Jefferson, and no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Santa Claus. So y'all don't understand the power of myth. This is where you niggas get caught up. No matter how you feel about it. Myth is sometimes far more greater than history. You see? And though a lot of these races in here are made up under there is the truth. You see? And see, once you understand, wait a minute, hold on.
Speak, General,
Let
speak.
me work.
Go to work.
Let me work.
Let the general go to
'Cause
work.
this is my last one for the night. I had another one up there, but this is my last one for the night.
Go to work.
Let me see. We'll start up tomorrow. I'll open up a can of whoop ass tomorrow.
That's right.
I ain't gonna stop.
That's why we call on the general. That's why we call on the general.
That ain't, let me get it here.
We have to let the general do work. You gotta do work.
Nah, wait a minute.
It's important that we understand that this work must be done in order to explain the research and the trueness into what it is we're seeing before us when it comes to the Palestinians and the Jewish and this fake nation occupation in both realms.
Where is that at?
We, like I said, on both sides, they both don't belong there. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's some clear information. Now, even when you see, here we go. You see right there, Genesis 7 say, no, nah. We got to work because y'all don't understand the code understanding. I got to wake you up, family. So work with me now. Let's work. Let's work. Genesis 17:5 says, neither shall thy name anymore be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. Didn't name him Abraham. And even in that is Abraham, and that's what it is. Sham. Shem is actually Sham. The vowels are interchangeable, and that's exactly what it is. A sham. Shem and Sham. That's what it is. Now, when you go into the biblical encyclopedia, it gives you some information about Ham. It says the descendants of the original Ham, Psalms 78, 51, 105, 23, 106, 22. So if you go into Psalms and look those up, you can get all the information where Egypt is called the land of Ham. Okay? In these passages, Ham is used as another name for Egypt, as representing Ham's principal descendants. So though Ham had all these descendants, including Cush, including Phut, Canaan, and all their descendants, Egypt was considered the principal descendants of Ham. So when you see Abraham and you understand the underlying meaning of Ham being Egypt, see, it's not an individual. It's an occult word with a deeper meaning under it. So it's showing you that regardless what they trying, you reading on the surface, up under it is the knowledge of ancient Egypt. Up under it is the knowledge of ancient Egypt. You see, that's just like Melchizedek. See, even in that, in his dealing with Abraham, when Abraham went out there, Abraham's something happened where Lot, his nephew had been kidnapped or something or whatever. And Abraham got his soul, he got his servants and shit. They don't talk about that. And they got their swords and shit, and they went and rescued Lot. You see what I'm saying? And they killed, I don't know how many people they killed, but they got all type of money and gold and shit from I guess they were kings. I don't know if they was kings or whatever. But he got all type of silver and gold. And when he come back to Canaan, again, that's Egypt. That's Ham. That's black. You see, he gave spoil to Melchizedek. Now, people don't understand that Melchizedek, you already know in male, that's melanin. Okay? See, this solar mythos, y'all niggas got to quit looking at this shit. See, if I'm trying to show you this shit, but I can't show this shit to a mundane nigga who only gonna think on the surface level.
That's right.
You see, I'm trying to show this shit to you and give you the references where you could go. Melchizedek, melanin. You see, soul on Aman, soul Aman. You see, you got soul, which is the sun. Also, the soul, that's that burning fire inside of you in Aman. You see, Ham is also, because see, people don't understand, you got Baal, Haman. See, the H is also in front of Amen. See, people don't understand that Ham is also Amen. Motherfucker better wake up. That's Amen, the black. Lord, you talking about Lord of the perfect black. When you see Amen and you see men, they always shown pitch black. Go look it up. When you want to determine a Baal is Baal Haman. Wait a minute, where that at? Do I got that in there? I got it in this other. Let me show y'all. I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna show you this shit. This shit is deeper than that shit that y'all read. Right here, who the real Jew? Let me get that up. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. There you go, right there. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. And then you can go look it up. See right there? Baal Haman. You know, I split it for you so you can understand. But if you look it up and you put it in there, this is how they spell it. You see, matter of fact, maybe, wait a minute, I think, Baal Haman. A-H-H, well, this would have been out of there. The A would have been out of there. Baal Haman. But really what it is Baal Ham Amen. You see what I'm saying? And the Ham is black, but it's also signifying Egypt. You see what I'm saying? That's why when you go in and you look at a lot of images of Baal, he got on the headdress of Upper Egypt on his head. Wait a minute, do I got a picture of him? Wait a minute, did I change? I changed it on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Okay. Let me see here. And then you can look it up right here. This right off Wikipedia. For any motherfucker that don't believe, let me put it on the pedia. It ain't nothing. They ain't no but it's a reference. So you can I'm giving you more than one reference so you can see it. Where I do it, huh? There you go. Okay, let me drop this in here. This the rest from Wikipedia so you can see it. See, Baal Haman. You see, Lord Haman was the chief god of Carthage. And you see down there, you see Ham, you see Ha, you see that Amun in there? You see that? I want y'all to see that. You see that Amun? I want you to see this shit. So you know what the fuck I'm talking. You see the Ha, the H in front of Amun? You see that? Yeah. See? You see the Haman? Ham Aman? Yeah. You see Ham in there? Yeah, we working tonight. Yeah, I don't play no motherfucking game. See, this is for, if you on the Mudane, you ain't gonna understand this shit. So I had to break that down for you. Ha Amun. You see that? You see? That's how we work. Wait a minute. Okay, it's in there. I keep blowing it up on the other one. Let me blow it up on this. Let me blow it up on there. You can see. Mm-hmm. Right there. Amun. Okay. So and damn, you see how they spell. Now that's very significant because I showed y'all. See, you see how they took the vowels out of that? See the H, the M, and the N. You see what I'm saying? So you could put the E in there. You see what I'm saying? The H. You see that they took the A out of there now. But see, so all you got is the H, the M, and the N. So a lot of times that the E, the O, and all of that, the I, all the vowels are interchangeable. You see what I'm saying? So when you get Bethlehem, it's really Bethlehem. You see what I'm saying? It's Bethlehem. You see, it's Bethlehem. Okay? Showing it that it was the house of Ham. We already said what it meant. It meant black. Wait a minute, hold up. Damn, I said I wasn't gonna work out, and I'm working out. Shit, I said I was about to call it a wrap. You see? But wait a minute, hold on. What is that all about? And this is another one. It need to be brought. I think I already got it over here. We talk about now it says Cush, Mizraim, and Punt were the progenitors of the tribe. These are the descendants of Ham. Cush, Mizraim, and Phut were the progenitors of the tribes that people Africa, and Canaan became the father of those that principally occupied Phoenicia and Palestine. Glacier has identified. Now, what it says over here, we got to be clear about this. Let me get this in here too. Okay, that one, that just, that they say on this one it says calm, hot, but it's really black. That one right there, they was being well, it did say that people in Africa, it did say that those that people in Africa, you see, and then you see right there in Canaan, who is the brother of Cush, Mizraim, and Phut, were the progenitor, and was their brother, came to be the father of those principally occupied Phoenicia and Palestine. You see, now that's crazy because it says Glacier identified the Kim, which is Egypt, Ham, of the biblical races with the Anu. See, right here they say Amu, which is the Anu. You see what I'm saying? The Anu, the worshippers of, they say Am. But see, even there, you see that Am or the Om, Am, Kam. That's that same frequency that go all across the Cushite world. You see, the name of, this is what kills G. This is what I brought up to motherfuckers a long time ago when you reading this shit right here. You see down here, it says, the name of Ham alone of the three sons of Noah, if our identification be correct, is known to have been given to a country. So you see, the thing is about the Hermetics. When you see Cush, Mizraim, Phut, Phoenicia, all the children of Ham were nations. Not Japheth, not Shem. All of them was just individual. You understand? They was individual. There was no nation. The Shemitics did not get a nation until Israel. You see? And you had to watch them. This shit is created, it's a lot of fictional in there. But once you get in there and you get the occult understanding, the rest of that shit will melt away. You will get the real information about it. And what is going to lead you right back to Africa. You going to understand that this is mythology, but it's enough truth in it that's going to get you back to Africa. This is like a prerequisite to get those that fell into this trap. It's enough truth to get you out the trap, to get you going in your higher levels of learning in ancient Egypt. You see what I'm saying? But we have to get to the fact that Ham is black people. And his seed, in which we understand the seed of Abraham, in all its occult understanding, is black. Now, another thing about Melchizedek was the king of Salem, which is Jerusalem. Okay? He was the king of Salem, okay, which is Jerusalem. Now, do you know what Salem is spelled backwards? I'm going to spell it for you. I'm going to put it right up here for you so you can see it. I'm gonna show you so you can come out of the mundane understanding, thinking about a man. Melchizedek didn't even have no mother, no goddamn father. God damn it, don't you understand that ain't a man, fool? Ain't no goddamn man ain't got no mother and father. Goddamn, look for the occult understanding. What is Salem? What is it, Salem? Goddamn, I'm gonna spell it for you. Goddamn it. Salem, and then we're gonna spell it backwards. And then I'm gonna get somebody out there to, and when I spell it backwards, goddamn it, I want you to go look it up. That's too big. Okay, Salem. Spell it backwards. M-E-L, oh, wait a minute, let me get that out of here. L-A-S. Spell it Melis. Okay, you know what Melis mean in Greek? Spelled just like that. You know what Melis mean? Black. Okay, just like that. I want you to go look it up. For anybody, hurry up and look it up and put the definition in there and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, goddammit. Salem spelled backwards is Melis. What does Melis mean? Black. Melchizedek. Melanin. You see, this is deep, but all of it is about black divinity, and you got to understand that. So ain't nobody gonna tell me that, you know, it says his seed. They talking about the seed of Africa. That's what they talking about. Not the Israel, not none of that. Those are fictional places. That shit don't exist. You understand what I'm saying? This is a cult understanding. You see, even when we break that down, Isis, Ra, and El. You see what I'm saying? We continuing to break this down, man. This is a cult understanding. You see, Isis, Ra, and El, Israel. That's what it is. And here they is talking about these is pagans and shit. The Egyptians is pagan. The Canaanites is pagan. And they just stole terminologies from the great masters and created a fictional name using the very language of the people whom they say is pagans. Y'all motherfuckers better wake up out there. This is a fact. Did anybody look Melis up? What did Melis say? Dimitri. Come on, Dimitri. Come on in here, Dimitri. What you got to say? Look at Dimitri. What you got to say, nigga? What kind of knowledge can you say stop it? Okay. Stop it. What you got to bring? Come on in, Dimitri. Come on in. Yeah. Come on in, Dimitri. What you say not true. Come on, Dimitri. Tell me what you got to say. What kind of knowledge that you got to refute it? Come on, Dimitri. Come on, Dimitri. I know you've been caught up in your crackatosis and your arabatosis and your jumonia, and you don't know no better. But I want you to come on up here, Mitri. Come on, Mitri. Bring me something that you know.
Always a
and
nigga.
prove to me, because what I said about come right out of the biblical.
Always a nigga in the crowd trying to repudiate the truth in itself, knowing full well that the general got it right on point. Now, rather than argue with the general, you should be looking up what he asked you to look up so you can seek the knowledge for yourself, not be a part of the shit team, as I call them, to discredit the truth, the light, and the way. You know what I'm saying?
Dictionary, okay? I brought it right from the biblical dictionary. You tell me, and when you bring some shit, nigga, make sure you bring the references and where you got it from, nigga. Because I'm not going to let you sit on the couch. You understand?
That's right.
The sons of Shem are us. Who is Shem? Well, who is Shem, man? Who is Shem? Shem is a fictional character. What are you talking about, man? What'd you say? Jacob was say, out of Egypt I have called my son. Let me ask you something, Dimitri. Let me break this down to you. Do you know how many people went into Egypt with Jacob? 77. And they stayed in there for 400 years, Dimitri. They stayed in there for 400 years, Dimitri. Tell me how 77 motherfuckers come into a man land. 77. Stay there for 400 years, and they who they supposed to be? Shem? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, what is you saying? You're saying anything? What is that? Is that a sentence? What is that post? You're saying anything? No, I'm not saying any. I'm asking you a question.
There it is.
They came in with 77 people, and they left out with a whole lot of people. Okay? You mean to tell me you in your mind you can't conceive that majority of them people that left out was from Ham? Was from the bloodline of Ham? Wait a minute, let me ask you something, Dimitri, since you think you know the Bible. Judah, okay? Because you niggas always talking about Judah. I want you to go in here, nigga, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, nigga. Judah. Niggas always talking about the tribe of Judah. I'm gonna crack your head and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's right.
That's
right,
the
General.
matriarch
That's
of
right,
the
General.
tribe of Judah, the royal bloodline of Israel, right? Tamar was a Canaanite. What? You didn't know that? Nigga? That's in the Bible. I don't know where the fuck you getting your understanding. Tamar, the harlot, Tamar, is the matriarch, a Canaanite, a Hamitic, not Shem. Yeah, not Shem. Shem ain't the father of no Brian. All that shit is if nigga, I'm giving you the shit that means something. If it ain't talking about Egypt and Africa, that shit ain't talking about nothing. You see what I'm saying? When you call out the Hermetics, you call out nations. When you call out the children of Shem, a sham, because that's all it is a sham. You calling out individuals. Let me ask y'all something. I love this shit. Leave Dimitri up there. He ain't told me nothing about Tamar yet. Okay, he talking about the royal bloodline of goddamn Judah, and the matriarch of the royal bloodline of Judah, Tamar, is a Canaanite, a harlot on top of it. And nigga, you ain't saying nothing. That go for David, that go for Solomon, that go for Jesus. All of them come back to Tamar. Matter of fact, the three sons of Judah was by Bathsheba, another Canaanite. Come on, Dimitri, get your ass in here. Don't run. Get your ass in here, Dimitri. Get off the couch right now,
right,
nigga, and answer this. I'm calling your ass out. Judah, the royal, the bloodline of the nation, we talking about Judah now, ain't we? We talking about Judah. His three sons, God killed the first two and left the last one, but all of his sons was by, except for the two that came by way of Tamar, Boaz and the other one. And that one son, Boaz, is the one that Solomon, David, and Jesus, all of them come from that Tamar, the Canaanite, right? The Hermetic woman, right? What about Joseph? We know it's fake, but you niggas want to keep talking this Shem shit. Yeah, what about Joseph? What about his son Ephraim, who was adopted and actually got the fucking birthright? The one that came from the Hermetic woman when Joseph was up in Egypt, and he had his children by the Egyptian woman, whatever her name was, and she was the daughter of a priest in Egypt. See, that's that slick shit. See, that lets you know that when Ephraim came out of there, all they saying is they took knowledge from ancient Egypt That's where they got their goddamn knowledge from. That's why when they came up out of Egypt, Ephraim was in control of the Ark of Covenant. That was the first tribe that was in Joshua. See, was from the tribe of Ephraim. That was the tribe that came out of that bloodline led back to Egypt. Nigga, don't come here with that weak shit. That weak shit, nigga. That's weak. Dimitri. God damn, nigga, don't ever bring your ass. Let me get this nigga off my. Nigga, please. Bye. I know this shit is occult information. I don't accept it as, oh, this is no, nigga. That's mundane understanding. Nigga, this is it's a codified language. And I'm not gonna keep telling y'all that. Talking about some goddamn sham. That's a sham, nigga. You use the E, I use the A. Sham. And that's all that is, nigga. Anytime them niggas talking about we shim, nigga, that's a sham. And don't ever bring that shit over here to me no goddamn more. You see, I'm trying to give y'all and lead y'all and let y'all know that they know that this come from Egypt. Do y'all know that? Man, I want y'all to understand that. See, they slick with that shit. They use codified information to let y'all know where they stole it from. Do y'all know that the two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, the two sons of Joseph, see, this is a cult. That don't mean that these was real people or nothing. Do you know that when they come out of Egypt, Jacob, Israel, adopted Joseph's sons as a part of the nations of Israel. And that Ephraim, he gave Ephraim the birthright over all the other ones. I say, this shit crazy. This shit, he gave Ephraim the birthright. I say, what kind of, that's true. You see, and so Joseph had his sons by the daughter, listen to this, the daughter of the priest of the son, priest of On, O-N. See that On and shit, this, that, and the third? See, so they let you know that there was some mysteries involved in that. You see what I'm saying? That some, they got some knowledge from Egypt. And really, they wasn't Egypt. And whoever wrote the book, they know that with up under all this shit that they giving y'all, that the mysteries of Egypt is all that count. All that other shit about some Shem and all that bullshit, that don't mean nothing. That mean, nigga, get your ass to Egypt as quickly as possible and get you some real understanding about what's going on in this. Get your ass to Kush. Get your ass up out of this bullshit. Get in here, get the information that is needed to lead you back to the truth. And when I guarantee you, when I get you up out of here, you're going to be right back in the motherland. You're going to be right back in the Nile Valley. You're going to be right back in the motherland trying to get that wisdom and knowledge, because that's where they was getting it from. Okay, this is a fucking mundane information codified with the information up under there, but you need a teacher that's going to break through this shit and give you the real information and what it's saying. I'm done, motherfucker. Okay, I'm done. Dimitri, next time you bring your ass, lie. Look at Dimitri. Now you want to come in. You ain't answered nothing, nigga. Okay, so Tamar the Canaanite is not the matriarch of the tribe of Judah? Dimitri, I'm gonna put your ass on blast right here. Nigga, don't say lies, nigga. Dimitri, is Tamar the Canaanite the matriarch of the tribe of Judah? Answer yes or no, nigga.
Dimitri,
I'm gonna set
stupid.
your ass on fire, nigga.
Dimitri being stupid, really. He probably one of them Israelite
He
brothers.
ain't gonna say shit. Nigga, answer the goddamn question. Wait a minute. Let me get in here and get you.
He probably one of them Israelite brothers.
Wait a minute. Matter of
You know what
fact,
I'm saying? Trying to defend that Sweet James Bible.
I'll do better.
We know he probably reading from the Sweet James, you know what I'm saying? And you know James was sweet.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sweet James, you know what I mean?
He ain't saying shit. That nigga hiding in there. That nigga went in there and got the Bible, and that nigga, he don't know how to accept it. He went in there and read that shit and said, oh my God, this nigga telling the truth. Hold on. I don't need this nigga to, I'll go in here and find the goddamn. I'll find it my goddamn self. I think I got, hold on. Nigga, if you don't get your ass in here and answer that question, answer the question, nigga. Or God gonna strike your black ass down. Get in there and answer the question. And she was a harlot. Goddamn, a damn harlot. With that, you know what? I know it to be true. Wait a minute. Okay, there one. Couture. Okay. Jacob. Okay, wait a minute. Where Judah at? Where Judah? I don't think it go down that far. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, they ain't got Judah right there. Let me see if I can find Judah ass. Let me see if I can find Judah. Ruth, Boaz. Okay, all right. See, there it is right there. But see, that don't show where Judah come in. That don't show what Judah. I want that. I got a genealogy with Judah in there too. I got the genealogy with Judah in there too. He know it's true. Nigga get. You ain't got to break nothing down for me. I'm asking you the question. Is Tamar the Canaanite, the matriarch of the tribe of Judah? I don't want you to break down nothing. I just want you to answer that question. I just want you to answer that question because I got this one right here. Okay? This is her son right here. Wait a minute. I got this one. I want this nigga, and then I'm gone because you can't fuck with me, man. You running, nigga. You got to explain. You ain't got to explain shit. The people can read the shit for themselves. They don't need you to explain shit. I'm asking you, is Tamar, the Canaanite woman who is Hamitic, is she the matriarch of the tribe of Judah? That's all I'm asking you. I don't need you to come in and tell me nothing. Because that's gonna tell it all. That's gonna tell it all. Nigga ain't saying nothing yet because he ain't got nothing to say because he know it's true. What did I just left that damn tree. I just left that tree. Hold on, y'all. Right here. Here you go right here. Nigga ain't, yeah, I know she is. The nigga just don't want to say shit because you're weak, nigga. You weak. We don't need you to explain shit, nigga. Just answer that simple question. Now, if y'all look up here, will you see Boaz? Boaz is the son of Judah through Tamar. And you see online down, you see Jesse, David, Jesus, Solomon is in there too. Boaz is one of those twins, I believe. Was they twins? They was twins. Huh? Talk to me. I ain't hearing nobody say shit. Talk. Wait a minute, goddamn it. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck this. I'm gonna go in here and get this shit right here. I got to drive because I had one and I ain't gonna look for it right now but I'm gonna go in here, goddamn it, because I had to. Here it go, right here. Here it go, right here, goddamn it. And I'm gonna drop it in right now, and I'm breaking backs. Let me go and break backs right now, and I'm done. Yeah, here it go, right here. Got no time to play with you niggas. I keep asking you, nigga, and I can't ask you because you niggas don't go fast enough because you don't know where to go. You see, so you see right there, you see Judah. You see Judah. Okay, that's the royal bloodline, and you see Tamar, the Canaanite. Now he had his 3 sons, one named Er, and he obviously erred because God took him. And then his second son was Onan, took him, God killed both of them. But the mother of all three of his sons, because I believe the last one was Selah. Okay, so Er, Onan, and Selah was from Shua, a Canaanite. That's Judah. God killed Er, and Onan, and all he had was Selah. Okay, and so he ends up through trickery having children by Tamar. No, it wasn't. Y'all right. It wasn't Boaz. It was Perez. Okay, cool. It was Perez. But Boaz come down through that line. Okay, so he had Terah and Perez by Tamar. Now, Boaz came down through that line. David came through that line. Solomon came through that line. And Jesus came through their line. All of them come back up to their matriarch because they was all from the tribe of Judah. Jesus, Solomon, David was all from the tribe of Judah, and the matriarch of the tribe of Judah is Tamar. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Wake up, nigga. Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't fuck with me, man. Get your ass up out of here. The matriarch of the royal bloodline of Judah, which is the royal bloodline of the 12 tribes, was a Canaanite Hermetic woman, nigga, Tamar. All right, then. I'm done, nigga. Yeah. Root 2. Yeah. Sick of you niggas. Where you at, Dimitri?
Well, there you have it. There you have it. The general dropping that heat in the damn street. There you have it. There you have it. And ain't no more to be said on that matter as we can see. So we're going to leave it right here and come back on another one in a minute. This is PBNN, Point Black National News, featuring and presenting the great general himself. Yes. One.